Hello everybody and welcome to today's episode of FORTS, the latest episode lately. um, but today we are going to be finishing up the basement for now at least, since I will still have some stuff I need to do. So that's basically how I get in for now and I get out by flying out. But sometimes it disappears, sometimes it doesn't. There is a little hang time, so I have to watch the door for a little bit there. I have my little bed over here, and I spent a ton of time, yesterday, just sorting out every single thing in my old secret storage. So I'm going to go there right now. Okay. So I'm here. I cut that little part since I don't know exactly what I'm going to do here still. Let's take this back with me actually. So like I emptied out all those chests. Everything in here is pretty much empty. Like I literally did shulker box after shulker box back until I finished it. And it took me a while, but I did it. And yeah, I'll take this back with me too. Since I don't really take down this operation. And so you guys probably haven't seen the cat head yet, which still, I have two weird heads that are like this, where they have really weird names, and so I'm just going to teleport back. It's getting covered up because my teleportation here is still there. 77 to 119. Okay. Yeah, I was basically right there, but a little bit deeper. So I did run out of those, but I kind of forgot where I put all my leather, so I just got more, I killed a lot of cows on a big one. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, these finished oxidizing as well. So I'm gonna take these back with me. Since those finished oxidizing while I was doing that yesterday. So I like flying down since it's a lot easier. But yeah, these are all of my heads. Yeah, I've got barrels. And I have a ton of cat heads. I have a little collection. And it's very sad how I got them. Yeah. I have a lot of skeleton heads actually. I'll go get more because oh wait, let me add this chipped anvil onto the anvil stack. No, it has to be. No, I hate it when I do this. Okay, I'll use the oxidized copper. Yeah, okay. But I've been working very hard. Oh wait, no. Okay. So the way the signs are set up, so I had it differently in my world, but I messed up during building, so I cut out a lot. I cut out like little clips of the recording for when I went back to the other world, and I messed up where I was doing this, and it made no sense to me as well. But then once I actually finished building it, I noticed I was wrong, and I really should have just done it the other way. And then I was like, oh no, I don't want to go through all that again. So, and I have a collection of stone cutters. Since I took them everywhere with me while I was building the main structure, since I need to make so many stone bricks. So I saved a ton of materials with them. But still, it's a little pain when I have like 5. I don't need all of them. So, while resource gathering for these projects, I gathered some beehives. And so I had another beehive actually that I found somewhere, but it was in my secret storage, and I just kind of switched it out. Oh, so now we are going I'll be showing you what I'm going to be building today. So today I'm actually planning on finishing up the basement. So it might be like one episode for you guys, but it might take me like a couple of days my time. So that's why I have those shulker boxes out. Hostile monster loot there. And then 9 of those. And I'm just gonna make some more candles. I've got a lot of string. I killed a ton of spiders. You can see how many because of the spider eyes. Here's where I'm keeping all my candles. Yeah, I'm gathering up a collection, but here it is for the Hufflepuff common room. And then Slytherin. And again, I'm not completely copying them. I just am trying to do my take on the colors. So I have the Hufflepuff stuff here, the Slytherin stuff here. And then I also have an emerald chest in there, actually. So you cannot actually press the button from the door, though, which is a good thing. For me, at least. So, and yeah, I took down this area, too, just because I'm in this area a little bit. My remnants is not going to be there much longer. I'll have a little ender chest on me at all times. That's good, right? It's always good to have an ender chest with you. Okay, so now I pretty much cleared up this area except for the sunflower for duplication. I think I know what to do with that room. Since I did have a plan, but I'm deciding to trash it since it's just a lot of materials I don't want to need to keep. I have a new idea for that. So I finished cleaning up that area right now, and I'm just gonna put away these flowers in here. Where are the flowers in here? Yeah, flower chest. And so here's my wood and all my stone, and then my ores, and then extra kinds of things, and then my little nether section, and then odds and ends here. I actually have a saddles chest set because of the amount of saddles I've acquired, and then some chorus food, and some cactuses, scaffolding, yeah. Just kind of little odds and ends over there. And I found a cake in the middle of it, so I placed it on that so that I had it when I wanted to. So now that the copper is fully oxidized, we're all good with that. And I might start saving up like some honeycombs. I also put 2 of these there, and I have my little cow up here. I'm gonna plant some flowers with some bone meal for all of these. Even though I do have a bone meal chest, which you might have seen, I keep them up here. I'm giving the bees some nice overgrown area. Since they are doing good work for me. Yeah, great work. And all my saplings are down in my basement storage now. I don't have a sand chest though, even though it is a very basic material, because I'm keeping it all up here. So I'm very excited about what I'm planning to do in the future, and I added a couple of candles into the common room. Well, not really the common room, the bedroom. I added a couple of candles there. And I wanted to place the other 2 in like the barrier area up here and have like floating candles, you could say. But I decided to just put them over here next to the torch. So I'll take that torch down. But yeah, and I don't have fire rockets. Oh, great. Yeah. I decided to split up some of the stacks in half so that's easier for me to only carry 32 at a time. Easier to manage, especially. So I always like flying through all of these because it's just so beautiful and nice, and I need to get more emeralds, which has nothing. Oh my goodness. I just spotted a creeper. Okay. Oh no. Stay away from me. Stay away. Yeah, and I'm not short on arrows at all. Great, okay. I didn't gain any gunpowder from that. I've been killing a lot of creepers lately. Just on their own, that I probably have half a stack that I made by myself. So I have been AFKing a little bit at the creeper farm as well. So the creeper farm doesn't give me heads. So every once in a while, the key will open the door, but then I don't get a key back, so I have to go back here and open up the ender chest and get another key. Yeah, it's very hard for me to say key. Yeah, sorry about that. I keep all my shulker boxes in here now, just because I don't know when I'm going to need them. And I'm planning on having a big array of anvils up here, which I actually do have some iron right now. Let's make some. What I have planned today is to finish up building for now. Oh no, I'm gonna need 5 more to be able to pick that up. So, what I have planned for today is to start building the last 2 common rooms. Rooms in the basement, or actual rooms in the basement for now. In there. And then, oh, that takes up a lot of iron. And then, okay. And then kind of say the basement's finished for now, and if that's as far as I get, that's as far as I get. So, oh my goodness, I'd never done that before. Wow. But yet again, I'm browsing up here. My sugar cane, yes. I got a ton of sugar cane up here. And I'll place down the copper over here. Yeah, I'll just start placing it there. And I do have some more copper that I'm going to oxidize in the future, but I'm just like that. And I decided to put that little one in for that step. And I like flying through it, and it barely hurts me. But I have plans for next episode. Big plans. So as you guys know, of course, that I've finished like all the getting around mechanisms in here. And all like the little windows I want, except for the one in the library. Well, I of course have obviously designed these 2 rooms, because I did that before I designed the basement. But I haven't built anything yet, and I'm a little bit ashamed of myself with that. But I am going to be building everything that I have designed in here next episode. Which means probably about 2 weeks of gathering resources, or just scavenging around my storage for exactly what I need. Since the designs are actually outdated in 1.6.5, since that's when I designed them, I probably will be adding a couple of candles around and something like that. But of course, Last episode took me a while to do, and it took me an entire day to do it. But I'm probably going to pace myself a little bit with this episode and just build it all in 2 days. So, I'm super excited about building these, especially because of what I decided to put in them. And I didn't exactly do everything I need in here, of course. I have a little odds and ends part that I remember exactly designing, and I was feeling a little bit devious at the moment. But I made potions from. Oh my goodness, I landed here and I didn't crash. Wow. Yeah, I have some string there. But I was feeling especially devious when designing my little potions room in the back of the Hufflepuff common room, just because I wanted to put it somewhere where no one would suspect. So I put it behind a painting, of course. I put it behind a painting. I have a couple of cows out here as well. Might as well herd them up. Okay. Oh my goodness! So, before we start the time lapse, I don't know if I want to do a raid now. I'll get all prepared. This episode is turning into a whirlwind. Well, so, I will see you guys in so I'm going to go deal with the raid probably in a separate, little recording bit, which I will show after the time lapse, because I'm going to need some time to recover after the raid. Yeah. So I will see you guys in the time. So, the raid didn't really happen just because after I got my bow and my food, it kind of ended. Well, so they despawned a little. No, it just despawned overall. And so I pretty much in the middle of those time lapses, actually a little bit, I did have to go get some more materials for this common room, which of course you've seen the finished product of. Now there's supposed to be like crazy potions on the wall, and there are a couple of finishing touches that I can actually do in the future. Like back here, I want to have some paintings and then a little potions area, but yeah, and so I did AFK the farm in between building Hufflepuff and the Slytherin common room, and I collected a little bit of sugar cane in the middle as well, and some honeycombs actually. But that is basically what I did in between both builds. Now I'm just picking up all of this sugar cane. Sugar cane is something I'm going to need in the close future, because my rocket supply looks pretty well, but I've only got one full stack in here. That's actually, I've only got like one full stack that I'm actually showing, since I just took those right there, and oh, I should probably take that out, and I always have a little bit of backup paper in there. Oh my goodness, I almost crashed into the windmill. Now I have actually dive bombed in here twice unintentionally. It was kind of like a skid, and I wasn't exactly prepared. Yeah, I wasn't quick enough for that either. But now those two are done, and I can add something over here if I really want to. But for now, I'm calling the basement finished. And now I'm probably going to spend the next couple of weeks collecting materials, because what I'm planning to do next episode, since it's like the singular episode before, or episode 15, which is pretty much doomsday. Like, oh my goodness, that's gonna be crazy. So next episode, I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit of what I'm planning to do. I'm planning on filling in all these windows and maybe putting up some crazy decorations that I want to do. And I'm going to decorate in here a little bit, which I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. I think I'll keep these like unfinished just because I like being able to fly out. I'm going to actually build this little statue here, and then, oof, that hurt. So I'm going to build that statue, and then I am going to build the library if I can possibly collect enough books or make some to make all the bookshelves I exactly want to use. And I believe there are 2 libraries in the stronghold, so I might use all the bookshelves from both of those. And then I'm also going to build my achievement room in here. So those are my plans for next episode. And I'm pretty much going to finish off the entire East Wing. And then on episode 15, the episode that is going to be before Doomsday, I'm going to finish all the towers. Oh my goodness, every single one. Let's hope the creeper didn't see me. I don't sleep when I'm in the basement because I don't know, except for when I actually pay attention to my pocket watch. So that is something I'm going to be excited to see. And I might build a battleground somewhere out in the middle of nowhere so that none of our builds get damaged, since Starlight is not even close to finishing her house. So so I checked upon her the other day. Yes, okay, I knocked it down. And oh, it died of fall damage. Yay! It took 1 hit. I'll throw the gunpowder to the sheets. I'll decide what happens with it. That probably isn't a good idea. But whatever. So, well, I'll show you guys after I collect some sweet berries from the bushes. Not sufficient supply of food, but until I feel like going down to my basement and buying more, they are what we are going to have. So, and the good thing about like my sweet berry wall is that they will hurt me even if I take off those sweet berries. So, oh yeah, and when we're doing episode 15, I am planning on improvising something for this. Now, yeah, but the sweet berry bushes are not only a line of defense around my farms for anybody who cannot fly, which is really stupid, but they are an extra source of food if I'm being lazy. So, and they're not very valuable, so it's a little bit like, oh my goodness, I don't really need these. Hate it when that happens. Let's just put these off of my offhand. They're not very valuable, they're quick to grow, and yeah, they don't fill all of my hearts, but they don't fill very well, and they're not very good food, and you have to be very hasty with them. So, oof. I have beds lying around everywhere. And this is like part of the reason I have multiple bedrooms, because I'm mostly like inside the castle grounds, and if I am outside, I will have my travel bed on me. Today's episode was a good and productive one. Oh my goodness. Today's episode was a good and productive one. And we did some pretty good work. We built more of the basement down there. And, yeah, how many times am I going to die before I finish this episode? Oh, my F1 keeps messing me up. I'm used to aligning myself a lot better. So, I will see you guys next episode, where we will be continuing our moral journey of of well, finishing up the castle, and yeah, we're gonna try our best to make sure that everything is done right, and I'm going to try and use a new 1.17 mod to be able to build here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Forts, and you will like next episode as well. If you do, please use like and subscribe down below, and turn on the notification bell if you want to be notified for videos. If you don't want to click the notification bell, it's fine with me. But I will see you guys next episode, and bye!